Okay, so welcome to the very first request that I ever got for Send Lawyers to Hell, and I've finally got around to doing it. With me is someone who's always been Mr. Friendly to me. It's RavenWorks.
Hello.
Hi there.
Mrs. Friendly now, but hi.
Yes, absolutely. She's been around ever since we started doing the Hattiful stuff that launched my channel from obscurity to slightly less obscurity, and... And now we're back together again, going through this strange artifact done by JP LeBreton. I can't quite pronounce it.
I don't know.
Okay, so let's just start this up on relaxation time. And
that's always a good time.
Yeah, so can you tell us what this is about?
Well, this is like if Doom was a little more focused on... You know, well, so we're already seeing content here. This is a way of reinterpreting Doom maps to be something a bit more pleasant than just, you know, turning things into guts all day.
It is, yeah. We've already got a chainsaw, which is entirely used for chopping down trees instead of chopping through zombies. Online for somebody's girlfriend who never got it back. It was Tom Hall's girlfriend's chainsaw, which they borrowed and then forgot to give back when they digitized it.
Wait, is that an actual story? Is that how they got the sprite?
Yes, yeah.
That's fantastic. I thought that was just some cute text, but that's actually that's a fantastic Easter egg then.
Yeah, all the sprites for the weapons, they had that chainsaw and they got a load of toy guns from Toys R Us, and then
the toy guns I knew about, but I didn't realize it was a real chainsaw. That's fantastic.
Yeah, okay, so we're meeting a guard who would normally be shooting at us by now, but it's called Thrillho. The other day, I was watching one of those walls made out of wailing faces scroll by, and suddenly thought, hey, I know that one guy. That was kind of awkward. So yeah, they're more people than monsters. Although he is called Trout Mask and dreamt the only way I could interact with the world around me was to push, pull, open, close, etc. So I think in this week we can go around picking things up.
And also just putting them back down somewhere more pleasant.
Just to make it more aesthetically pleasing. Oh, okay, so that's a player start, but I can't actually grab it.
Right.
Little doots. These hurt. Green guy doesn't even seem that happy to find them. So we can stash that over there.
Apparently you can throw them if you hold the key down.
Oh, yeah? Let me see, because I've got an inventory somewhere here as well.
Yeah.
So we're going to hold that, and if we hold the key down, we can... Yeah, just chuck them against that pillar. That's perfect. All right. So, as we move through the entryway, oh, look at this.
A CD.
A CD from Star Control 2. Oh, and it does actually play as well. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep that. There's someone who looks like he's in trouble here.
Should be able to... There you go.
Oh, I'm a historian, and I think I'm close to cracking the mystery of the Wandering Demon's identity. Some key passages are said to be left here in entryway. If you could find them, it would be a huge contribution to history. Alright, and that's gone into my quest log now, which is, again, there's a thing that's not quite familiar in Doom. This cursor, is this from Metroid, the heart?
It's not Metroid, but I definitely get that 16-bit... I think it's Symphony of the Night.
Oh, it might be, yeah.
It's the heart refresher, one of those.
Yes. Yeah, okay, so we have got to find some journal pages around here. And I should probably mention some of the other tools that I've got available just now, because I've got the grabber, which I've been using to pick things up. There's a hoover here. I've got a texture, which you can swap textures around. And
which serves no purpose, but is delightful.
Yeah, that's...
Look at that.
Yeah.
All the buttons you could ever want to push.
No. And no button where you need it. There it goes. Okay, we've opened up a secret here, and let's get my grabber out. We've got... it's a t-shirt! It's a t-shirt and not armor. Okay, grab Doubler, what are you doing here? The guy from my favourite band, Circa High School, turned out to be a real dingus.
Wow.
That's always the way.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got a T-shirt. I'm not sure what the point of picking all these up is, but I'm sure we'll find out. So maybe I should put the room back together after. Okay, I'll just carry a switch with me. That'll be useful. There you go. Oh, I know. I need a switch on that wall so I can open it.
Clever.
All right. That's great. All right. What else is here? We've got. Nobody has ever seen him. The wacky wizard. I mean. I don't really know what that means. We've got a fishing rod, which I'll come to later, but there's... this is... it's called Guardian Vision in the README. I'm not really sure what this does.
So, I mean, well, you I think you just saw what it does. You can see something right there that normally is not visible. Now, you don't have to leave this on to be able to see the things, because you should also notice at the bottom of this... Well, not right now, but as soon as you're done reading...
Oh, right.
At the bottom of the screen, you've got that little gem that gets brighter as you get closer to invisible things. So once it gets bright enough, you can switch over to your magic vision.
Oh, this is incredible!
And read the invisible tomes.
So I remember when all the twisted trees in hell. I remember when all the twisted trees in hell had leaves, 5-sided in colours a Terran's eye cannot see. We have lost so much. Oh dear. Okay, so I suppose we're looking for more of those pages. There's another switch. I think that opens the door to outside. Not that I really need it, because I can just float it here.
Yeah.
Oh, here's
there we go.
I finally visited Dis today, dear readers. From all the descriptions, I expected it to be far bigger. Fun to pump it as only for shooting, which is boring. The casing's fly smoking. Plonk donk. Green guy clearly thinks he is in a movie. Oh yeah, so I see. The gem is, glowing when I'm around here. Alright.
I think it stops glowing for ones you've already seen, which means there might be another one in that approximate area.
Oh, really?
But probably not outside, because we would have seen it.
So something's glowing here. Although I don't see what.
Yeah, it might be behind a wall, or...
Maybe.
And so the other thing is you do get a few more tools than the screen shows.
Oh,
so
yeah?
Don't leave the level just yet. So like for one, I mean the fifth one the screen shows is 5, which is just for warping back to the start point if you want.
I borrowed this from a heretic that I met.
Yeah.
There we go.
And you can just warp back and forth. That's not much use. If you go to 6, you'll get a thing that should... and you can see all the wonderful clipping errors.
Yeah, in the first room of Doom 2, they forgot to put a texture in it, but you never noticed.
But, well, I mean, can you go out there normally?
No, you can't.
Yeah, so, they're just being efficient. If you press 6... you should get a book, and this will tell you when you're near a secret, which you probably don't need to know because you probably have all of these maps memorized completely, but...
You'd be surprised. I'm still finding secrets that I didn't know about in these games.
Oh, wow. Well, then you might find a few more now. So.
Yeah, okay, so this is going mad, so that's a secret.
A secret is revealed, there you go.
Mean grey tube that turns you into bits. The green guy loves it. He got Fred the other day. I miss you, Fred. Oh, Fred. Right, we'll keep that safe. Energy drink the boss developed a taste for a few years back, ordered thousands of cases and immediately got sick of it. That makes sense for why these health potions are scattered all throughout hell. So this must have been what was secret.
No, that's the place you just warped from. It leaves one behind so you can go back and forth.
Oh, all right. Okay. So I'm still equally stumped as to where this hidden thing is.
But pull out your secret book again and see if there's anything else in the neighborhood. This should just reveal things that are, a secret is revealed points that are built into the map.
So let me just bring up the map. I've got 5 out of 5 secrets, so that's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, so much for that.
In Guardian Vision...
Yeah, that's odd then. I'm not sure. Hopefully it didn't spawn in some sort of scenery that you can't access, though I suppose there wasn't much of those in...
I don't think so, no.
Old Doom maps.
So it does...
What's that little vent off to the left there?
Oh, yeah, so this is a fascinating feature of Doom maps.
Oh, I remember this from one of your map-making streams.
So, yeah, what happens is, it's the way Doom sound works. Sound will just flood fill a room until it hits either a sound blocking, actually 2 sound blocking lines in a row, or a wall or a closed door. So these little tunnels are a way for sound to filter through between rooms. In this case, it makes sure that the enemies in this little room wake up even though they can't see you, because the sound travels through there and along there, so that they pour out.
And, presumably, at the resolution the game would have been running at, that tunnel would have been basically invisible.
Yes, yeah. And just anything above eye level, you wouldn't tend to notice.
Yeah. Right, maybe in the exit, but no.
Yeah, I don't see this mysterious.
That's odd. Well, it might be bugged. We could try again.
Yeah, we'll try we'll try underhauls. Okay.
Boop.
Oh, friend. I like this. Is nice.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a new way to enjoy all this content.
Yeah. What a transformation. Oh, hello there. What are you doing here? Blotato. Gum lunch. If you need it. I got totally lost in the secret area the other day. They're super good at making DOS boot disks. Not a very valuable skill these days. Oh yeah, but Micro Machines 2 was my first major victory over DOS, where I had to create a boot disk to run it on the 386 and change all the config.sys. File 6 was 15. It was so strange when I was doing the Epic videos, and one of the readmes for I forgot his name, Zone 66, and it was assuming that you would just alter your entire boot process to play this game, and then I realised that yeah, we actually did that all the time. Totally schooled at the roleplay tournament by a huge guy with a baby voice. Oh, I love staring at fire blue walls for too long. It makes my brain hurt in a good way. Yeah, let's make our way over.
So you have a radar. Oh yeah, there you go. You can shoot shootable switches if necessary.
Oh, okay. I think there's one of them in the whole game.
Yeah, probably. They did say the rare shootable switch. You've got a little radar. You can see the heart towards the top of the screen.
Yes, yeah.
And that'll point you towards a friend who has a quest for you.
Oh, okay then. All right, so let's pick up these. What am I doing with all of these, by the way? Is this... oh, my inventory was cleared out.
Yeah. Not much. I think there are some quests that involve you picking things up, but I don't know if there's much point in picking them up beforehand.
Oh, okay.
But if it's fun, then go ahead.
All right. Let's see then. He's got a quest for me. It's Blotato. Hello, I had the strangest dream last night that I was in an unfamiliar place checking out this incredibly realistic painting I made of the spot. Okay, so that's the entrance to the building that's just a bit further along the corridor. We'll see. Mama boom! Someone's name is carved real tiny on the top, but I can't make it out. I don't know. I don't know if that's an in-joke as well. If it is, I don't get it. All right, so that's here. Oh, it's a nice big glow.
Bing! I saw some sparkles. Does that mean we've got it? I'm not sure if you have to like press a button or if you can just...
Me neither. Let me...
Well, I guess if it's sparkled... Oh, there you go.
Find this spot for Blotato.
But it doesn't...
So do I have to see it like that? Yes, that's it.
Oh, I guess you have to see it. There you go. Quest complete. Perfect.
I am astonished by the level of scripting in here. I had no idea you could do that. How does
neither.
How does it recognize... Well, it doesn't recognize the screen. It must recognize your position and your angle.
Yeah. But like, how does it even generate a screenshot at runtime?
Yeah, that's incredible. I'm definitely digging into this after we've done this. Okay. Oh, I got a little fanfare. Okay. All right, quest 1 completed. We'll find another one. We need a red key though. I like your colour. I'm interested in why those sergeants came in at the very start of the map.
Yeah.
Because they would usually not be awake until I woke them up by going into their line of sight here, but I wonder...
Maybe flying throws it off.
Maybe. Or maybe it just disables all the sound blocking so that everyone's awake from the start, who knows?
Oh yeah, that would make sense too, actually. Yeah, because they're not exactly going to like leap out and surprise you in this mode. So.
I love the denim jacket down here. Oh, come on.
Otho really wants to talk to you.
Yeah, he does. Somewhere around here, I've heard there's an elevator that goes down 32 floors.
I think I get that.
Yeah. Well, there are 32 levels in the original Doom 2.
Oh, I thought it was about like how the platforms can only move by predetermined amounts.
Yes, that's absolutely right. That's actually better. That's definitely what he meant. Okay.
So there's look at that. There's a whole thing down here.
Yeah. There's a texture in these maps I'm particularly fond of. If somebody brought me a sample of it, I could really spruce this place up a bit. With this entirely brown, drab...
Wow, there's no accounting for taste.
Toxic waste-stained wall, I think. Oh, it's Pantera. Let's go into all the blue places. Okay, so let's find this wall. I wonder how good YouTube's algorithm will be at recognizing this song.
Was that it on the floor out there?
Where?
On the floor. No. On the lower part. Back out there. Is that it?
Maybe. Because it said... it's not, but okay. It does look quite similar. The way that he said texture makes me think it's a wall, because the word texture isn't used for floors in Doom parlance.
Fair enough.
Yeah, for
and
those...
this definitely does seem fairly versed in the minutiae of Doom.
Mm-hmm.
That it?
It's too sandy. Yeah, I mean, the texture that was shown is the kind of thing that you might put on a tiny little step between places.
Oh.
Let's try down in the other room down here.
Oh, well, there's some steps.
Oh. Oh, these ones are too neat.
No. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'd think that I'd be able to recognize this somewhere.
I love this for like reinterpreting all this stuff in a whole new way to think about it all.
Yeah, you know, previously I thought I knew all these levels blindfolded with one arm tied behind my back, but now that I'm searching for one specific texture, it turns out I know nothing about this level.
Was it maybe just outside, like there was a thing where it looked like at different heights the wall had different textures? Turn around, yeah. Up, like above to... Is that a separate texture, or is it just a tall texture, the brown thing to the left?
That.
No, yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
This is a tricky one. Well, maybe it's just stuffed somewhere accidental and we won't be able to find it.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it has any... Because it's possible for, you know, a texture to exist on the level and then a lift lowers or something and then hides it, and...
Yeah.
I'm not absolutely sure that that's what happened here, but it's not impossible. Oh, that's not it. That is it! It's underneath that door! That was it!
Oh, that's a tough one!
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, apparently it did include flats, because flats are the things that comprise floor and ceilings. There it is! It sounds like a classy it's definitely a rare one, isn't it? I've got some build lands for it, thank you so much. That's great! So I've got the book from Hexen 2, which, oh yeah, that's the secrets, which I think of, yeah, there's only one on this map. Let's move on to the next one.
There is one more tool that is pretty interesting.
Oh, yeah?
The seventh one. If you go to that.
Okay. Oh! Oh, okay. So
yeah, look at that. Real-time map editing.
That's incredible.
Isn't it weird?
Yes. And he has the foresight to put placeholder textures where you mess with the map and it didn't have them available.
Like, that's the part that I think that must have been really confusing to program.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
definitely.
what happens in the spaces where there shouldn't be walls.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing. And, yeah, I was thinking, that texture is not even visible in the game, but it is. You just see a tiny bit of it because it's part of the water channel.
Like, in the first... I don't know how often they do it, but like in the first map, there's like a pit of acid, and I didn't even notice until I lowered the water level that like the walls around it have like a painted-on glow that then just sort of repeats.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah. I'm trying to grab this. There we go.
Oh, you still haven't shown the fishing.
The fishing? Oh, yeah, that's right. There's plenty of water around here, so let's have a fish. Okay. Oh, I've got a bite, I think.
Oh,
no, maybe I don't.
No. Yeah, I think you have to wait for the bigger.
Alright.
It'll jiggle a little, but then you wait for the real big pole.
There it is.
Oh, there you go.
It's a bluish tuna. What am I going to do with a bluish tuna? I'll just stash it.
I don't know. It's a new friend.
That's great. Valid TID. Heck yeah, I graduated from Spawning Vats, class of 96. Last week, Duke Nukem showed up for a book signing and nobody came. Lol. This... I wonder how many of these there are, you know?
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely still seeing ones I haven't seen before.
Mm-hmm. Spits out so many of those dang little doots. Mad balls can't get a word in edgeways. Alright, so that's
I love all the names too. Zombulus, Penfold.
Uh-huh. Bumpus. This is going to be a thing that you and I do every so often. This might be nice to combine with the VR version of Doom.
Oh, yeah! Slightly less heart attack inducing.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because, you know, I tried it on my own set of maps, and it's petrifying. Because I know all the surprises in my own maps, but when you've got a zombie man with an axe around the corner and you're there, it's so terrifying. Yeah, Goofeast, alright. And what are you? Eyeball. Half here, half somewhere else. People have a hard time maintaining eye contact with you. Well, that's no different from usual. And this, well...
that one. Oh, too late.
So that was a soul sphere, which should give me extra health, but it's not actually registering as an item. So maybe
that's an oversight.
Yeah, maybe I'm too close, too far away. I don't know. Nope. Can I just pick it up? There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Glug glug. Good luck, orbs. They seem to be in spots you want to get to. Probably was alive at some point. Yeah, they first put those in because they thought Doom would have a concept of lives at first, and that was an extra life. But then it didn't.
That makes sense, though.
Can I? Oh yeah, I can just grab the torches and rearrange them aesthetically.
Put some of them out.
Yeah,
look, but they're left behind.
The lights. Okay, so let's interior decorate this place. We've got 2 Fancy Fire sour apple flavour.
Sour apple.
Oh, no, I heard the Diablo dropping an item noise, which I heard so often on the computer when my brother was so into Diablo 2 for so long. I thought the thing about Diablo 2 is that its economy crashed really quickly because the inflation got too high. People were getting too much gold, and the players invented their own economy, built out of rare runes and Stones of Jordan, I think its name was, which is a super rare item in the game, and that became money.
That's amazing.
Because gold was just worthless after a very short amount of time.
They just invented their own... I mean, yeah, I guess that's all money is, but you don't think of that as working in the context of a game, but I guess if everybody agrees to it...
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, yeah, so if you're doing that, I'll just put you back up there.
Perfect.
Uh-huh. Oh, and I can't lower the wall because I need to be able to see the floor. Oh wow, I'm fighting against the automatically lowering floor now. There you go. Alright, so you're stuck there. Corpse. The odds are pretty good. I'm named after someone's cat. Alright, so who are you? Treasures, goblets, and chests and stuff. Then we woke up and it had all vanished. So yeah, Wolfenstein 3D was full of goblets and chests and various other treasures donated by some of the families in Germany. Yeah, I never got that line from Indiana Jones for ages.
Which line?
There's it's when Herbst van Alring, whatever his name is negotiating with the Saudi or Iraqi prince in Last Crusade, and he's got a Volkswagen full of treasures donated by some of the finest Jewish families in Germany. Yeah. So, not the greatest thing to bring up just now when we're trying to do a friendly mod, isn't it? Lot of doots. What was I trying to do? I've got 1 and 1 secrets. I've got 0 of 1 friends. I thought
there's a key card right there you can get that was locking one of the doors.
Oh yeah, I forgot that the key card was actually important because so much of it isn't. So okay, I'm getting the heart here, which means that there's going to be something a bit lower down to the. Let me see if I can. He's round here somewhere. There he is.
Aha!
Lake! Do you like to fish? I'd love to have a cerulean tuna as a pet someday, but I don't have a rod and wouldn't know where to begin.
Is that the one you already have in your inventory?
I think it was a blue gilled tuna. I can't remember. Bluish tuna.
You were right.
Let's throw this in. That's definitely a Super Mario noise. I'm pretty sure that water drop noise is from Hocus Pocus. It's odd. Oh god, it's a dopefish. We're not so different, you and I, it says. Put it back, put it back, put it back. It's just going to hang around there.
Nope.
It will.
So, but you've got the gem back, so I think you have to find a particular spot.
Oh, okay.
I think blue is the brightest it gets.
Oh, blue? What colour's that?
Yeah. That right there. Oh, I was hoping it would be visible.
Yeah. Because I can see it changing colour, but I don't know what colour it is. I see that looks brighter to me than that. That looks greyed out.
Well, there's some feedback for JP. What's his name?
Mm-hmm. We'll throw it over here and see what happens. I tried playing Sonic 2 with Penny the first time today.
No.
And, she wasn't interested in really controlling it, but she did show a great deal of concern. There it is. Okay.
Hey.
She showed a great deal of concern for Tails whenever he was off the screen. She was asking, "Where's the Lello fox?" Because she still pronounces yellow as Lello, and I never want to correct her. She is too young to understand the true terror of the drowning music. She didn't react to that at all. And she even asked me to make him speak again. And I didn't know what make him speak again meant, but I realised eventually that when you catch a bubble and he opens his mouth and it goes wop wop, she was interpreting that as him speaking. So that's great. Oh, the focus. Let's do one more because this is I'm quite into this now.
Yeah.
I've wanted to do another transformation of Doom of my own called Phobia and Odyssey. And it's the only game that I've written by writing up a design document for it, looking it over, saying, I can't be bothered to do any of this, and then leaving it. But the theory is there. I'd love it to make it more like Diablo, where you've got a village on the surface and you go into some big map and you don't have any health or ammo pickups throughout the map.
Nice.
You can only save in the village.
Right.
And you've got to bring your own supplies, and you make it a bit further each time, and then there are things you can pick up and so on.
That does sound fun.
Well, we'll see if I ever make it with the vast amounts of free time I have. Well,
wow.
I'll just reach through the window and grab that one. This is a weird area as well because it's the only place where there's a light switch.
Oh, neat. And now I bet can you grab the light and put it in the other places with a texture grabber, or
I bet I can.
Is it defined as a texture or as what?
So the light texture remains the same. It's going to turn off in a bit, I think. Oh no, that's. Do I have to go over this line? No, I don't know. But yeah, the lights are always just textures. So even if I put it in a dark area, it's just dark.
Okay. So the floor, the brightness isn't part of the texture.
That's right. Yeah, it's part of the sector. Yeah, that's right.
Gotcha.
And the sector influences the brightness of the walls around it.
Oh. Oh, like the sector being the floor, you mean? Okay, right, gotcha.
All right.
Yeah, that definitely seems like somebody came up with a great trick and they're like, okay, great, put it in a level, and they all forgot about it.
Yeah, that's right. I'm noticing as well that the glow for the red card and the health items is still there as well. So
yeah,
So picking something up in Doom or GZDoom rather, must make that trigger to delete all the dynamic lights attached to it as well, but this isn't truly picking something up, it's just moving the object around and its dynamic light stays the same. What's in here? So I thought it was quite near someone with a quest there. I thought I saw them just out of the corner of my eye, but I'm not sure now.
Well, your heart just lit up.
Was it just back there? Yeah, it was here. It's here. So there's someone around here? No, they've gone.
Huh.
Is there a... Ah, here we are.
Ah.
Somewhere among here. No, I don't know. What do I do with these? Lime soda! Turns with old heavy atoms in these. Nice to stand near with pals. I don't know. There's someone around here with a quest. How many are there? There's just one. So I'm just trying to see who could be on my radar. They were very close when I was here, but I don't see them. Rather be sailing, never exploded.
Weird.
Oh, there he is, the chain gunner. So I don't really know what's going on with the radar, because he's obviously nowhere near here. But, I don't know. Oh wow, it's a health pickup from Descent. I found a random scroll somewhere with unusual pack written at the top, and then there's a list of common objects. This must be one of those summoning spells, right? Let me know if you end up making it. I'm curious as to what it is. Alright.
Ooh, it's a crafting quest.
It is a quest, that's... oh god almighty, here's a... Alright. Oh, is this why it had the option to, if I go to options and Mr. Friendly, there's a disable pentagrams on the crafting screen.
Oh,
that's interesting. Just if your parents are very, very Christian and
I guess that makes sense.
yeah. All right. It's a nice thought. Okay, so what am I doing?
I guess look at your to-do list. Maybe it'll say that. There we go.
Ah, okay. All right. I need a gum, a schmancy, 4 of these lights, and I've got the rest. So let's see what's in here.
Get that CD, yeah.
Alright, I'll take you. So yeah, it talks about terrors, so this whole map is just a community of demons.
Yeah.
After slaughtering all the humans, but they don't talk about that.
Have you looked at any of the gore on the ground yet? There's some world building in those.
Oh no, I haven't.
I'm not sure if this map has much of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was more... I started on E1M1, and there was a fair amount of it there.
Yeah, yeah.
I think the idea is that you're playing as the healer who goes around fixing everybody up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And they were sad that the green guys didn't have healers to help them.
Oh. Maybe it is just a game to demons. You fight, you blow apart, you live again. And that was something that in my brief playthrough of Unreal Tournament 3 that I found really interesting. That so I think it was Corteo Celine that said. So obviously, these brother and sister that you're playing as in the practice map, this must be some kind of virtual combat or something. And no, the plot is that you can die, but the respawners have been invented. So death is not the career obstacle that it used to be, and now wars are fought with respawners on the battlefield. And
right.
I thought it was a really interesting kind of plot point, world building that the game completely failed to pick up on.
Yeah,
it just had that as a fact, and it just did nothing with it. I've still got
pull up
one.
your to-do list.
Yeah, one more of those schmancy dark suckers to go.
Okay.
It's amazing just making you look around the map. And just find things that you don't even think about registering. It's these all these decorations and things that, if they weren't there, the map would look really plain, but you just completely don't see them when you're looking at them. There it is.
Oh!
Okay.
There we go.
Well, it's right opposite one of the others that I took, so great. Alright, so here's your spell. You found some of the stuff to summon the unusual pack. You're way less lazy than I am. Oh, do I have to actually...
I think you have to actually craft it now, though.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so let's look at my recipe. The gum, blue juice, dark suckers, seeds, and hat. Alright, so the gum... Oh, okay, I see it. I'm sorry, I'm trying to work out where that sound's from again. Alright, and we're going to craft.
Whoa!
It's smaller than it looked in the cookbook. Oh, okay. You made it! So this is what an unusual pack looks like. I've got to say it's super neat. Can I keep it? Of course you can.
Hey! Hooray for friendliness.
And, I suppose I'll let you out of your,
Oh yeah, I wonder if they can actually traverse now that when you change the heights, or if they're where they can walk is a little more hard coded than that. No, yeah, look at that. Look at them go.
Yeah, I think because the floor height is always variable in Doom.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, then the monsters just have to dynamically change. It is incredible what they did with so little, because the monster AI, I think all monsters share the same AI, and that is walk towards the player, try to do diagonals if you can. If you can't see the player, then walk back a bit and then try again after a random amount of time, and that's it.
Wow.
And yet they still have all this, this unpredictable enough movement.
Yeah.
Alright, that was Mr. Friendly, and I think I'll play the rest of the game like this now.
Alright, well, I'm glad to introduce you to it then.
Of course, well this has been another video for Send Lawyers to Hell, which is raising charity for Races, the charity helping get legal aid to the camps on the US border, because that's a thing that's actually happening now. And yeah, I hope you can take a look at Send Lawyers to Hell, the hashtag on Twitter, or take a look at my YouTube channel for some of the other things that I've played for it. And thank you to RavenWorks for suggesting this and guiding us through it.
Yeah, my pleasure.
See you again sometime.
Alright, bye-bye.